She sat across the table, smiling softly, but something felt off. You could feel it, the distance, the quiet withdrawal. And before you knew it, she was gone. No argument, no closure, just a polite goodbye that left you wondering, what did I miss? Here's the truth most older men don't realize. Women rarely walk away because of one big mistake. They walk away because of one small missed signal. A hint so subtle, most men ignore it completely. It's the look she gives when she starts to feel unseen, the way her tone changes when she stops feeling desired. You think everything's fine, she just needs space. But she's already halfway out the door, and by the time you realize what happened, it's too late. Today we're going to uncover that hidden signal, the one hint older men often ignore, and how recognizing it can make the difference between losing her and reigniting something powerful. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because every week we dive deep into the psychology of love, attraction, and what truly makes relationships last. If you've ever felt like women have become a mystery, this channel is here to decode it for you. Let's talk about something uncomfortable, but real. As men age, they become wiser, more grounded, more emotionally stable. Yet, ironically, that's the exact moment many women start to drift away. Not because these men lose their looks or charm, but because they lose something invisible. You see, as men get older, they often trade curiosity for comfort. They start assuming they already know how love works, how women think, and what keeps attraction alive. But love isn't static, it's alive, constantly evolving. And when you stop noticing the little things, when you stop showing that spark of interest, she feels it immediately. A woman doesn't fall in love with your achievements or your age. She falls for how you make her feel. And when she feels unseen, even the most beautiful relationship starts to lose color. The problem? Most men don't even realize it's happening. They confuse stability with stagnation and quiet comfort with emotional distance. They don't see the signs that she's slowly disconnecting because on the surface, everything seems fine. But there's always a moment, a turning point where she gives one last silent test, one final opportunity to reconnect, and most men miss it entirely. Let me tell you about Mark. He was 54, successful, kind, and proud of the life he'd built. His wife, Laura, was his rock. They'd been married for over 20 years, and from the outside, they seemed perfect. But one evening, she looked at him across the dinner table and asked softly, "Do you still see me?" He smiled, a little confused. "Of course I do," he said, thinking she meant it literally. She smiled back, but her eyes told a different story. Within months, their laughter faded. Conversations became shorter. And eventually, Laura told him she needed space. Mark was devastated. He couldn't understand it. He hadn't cheated, hadn't shouted, hadn't stopped providing. He thought love was about consistency, showing up every day, doing the right things. But what he missed was her silent plea. "See me again." Women don't want perfection. They want connection. They want to feel like you still notice them, not just as a partner, but as a woman. The hint Laura gave, the soft tone, the way she dressed differently, the gentle distance, were all signals that she was craving to be seen again. But Mark brushed them off as moods or phases. Then one day, while sitting alone at a cafe, he saw another couple nearby. The man was older too, maybe in his 60s, but the way he looked at his partner caught Mark's attention. It was the kind of look that said, "I still choose you." He leaned in when she spoke, touched her hand gently, and listened like it was their first date. That's when it hit Mark. He hadn't lost Laura overnight. He'd lost her slowly by ignoring the one thing she needed most, to feel seen. When women start pulling away, it's not rejection. It's a signal, a quiet invitation to step back into presence. Older men often think attraction fades because of age, but that's not it. Attraction fades when energy fades, when the spark of curiosity, attention, and emotional presence disappears. You don't have to look younger or talk smoother. You just have to see her again. Ask her questions. Compliment her like you used to. Look her in the eyes when she talks instead of half listening while checking your phone. These small acts might seem simple, but to her they mean everything. Because every woman wants to feel like she's still desired, that she's still captivating to the man she loves. When she feels that, she blossoms. Her energy changes. The way she looks at you changes. Suddenly, the woman who seemed distant feels close again, not because of gifts or grand gestures, but because she feels emotionally safe with you. That's the hint older men often ignore, the moment when she starts testing whether you still notice her. Miss it, and she'll quietly withdraw. Catch it, and you reignite everything you thought was lost. The truth is, most older men don't lose the girl because of who they are. They lose her because they stop seeing who she's become. Love isn't just about staying, it's about renewing. You can't live on yesterday's connection and expect tomorrow's passion. You have to keep rediscovering her, keep learning her, keep showing that the woman she is today still moves you. And here's the beautiful part. When a woman feels seen, she gives back tenfold. Her energy, warmth, and affection return in ways that light you up inside. That's the power of presence. That's the secret most older men never realize until it's too late. So don't wait for her to pull away before you start noticing again. Do it now. Show her that she still matters, not out of obligation, but out of genuine curiosity and care. Because the woman who feels seen will never stop choosing you. If this story resonated with you, don't leave without hitting subscribe. Every week, we uncover the hidden truths about love, attraction, and connection that every man should know. Tell me in the comments, have you ever realized too late that a woman was giving you a hint? What was it? Your story might just help another man save his relationship. And remember this, women don't fall out of love all at once. They just stop feeling seen. Don't let that happen. Notice the little things, appreciate her, and watch how the energy between you transforms. Because the secret to keeping the girl is never stopping the chase.